Hey man, I know you're looking for that favorite hookah that you ever found back there in Charlotte or Miami. You might be looking for that hookah flavor that you had in New York. Guess what? Raleigh, North Carolina, Peace and Saint. We have that premium hookah experience. Premium drinks, premium hookah. We got the premium vibe. Speaking of premium, I do have a special guest. She's with me right now. We're about to get to the interview in just a second. We got the Miss Detroit. We got 313 in the building. I'm not gonna, hey look, no interruptions. I got Miss Chalmaine The God about to walk right with me. We about to get this interview. Chalmaine, talk to the people real quick. What's going on?
What's up? It's your girl Chalmaine The God. I came all the way from the D to come mess with y'all out here in the Carolinas. What's up?
Hey look, man, we at Peace and Saint. You know what I'm saying? Hey look, so man, y'all expect the exclusive. It's going down. It's your boy Kool Kel, TPLG, Uncut. Believe it. Let's go.
Big meat shit, ain't no secret. These ops out to get ya. We're your real friends when the block fucking with ya. All these niggas wanna fucking get no bread confusion. You can't help me get a bag, nigga. I don't really need you. In the fitted serve, niggas flirt in my feet hurt. R.I.P. stupid goon on the t-shirt. Gotta stay alert, and you know I got my strap in.
Go ahead,
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Chalmaine The God, and I'm sorry. Cut. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Chalmaine The God, and I'm rocking with TPLG Uncut. Please expect the exclusive.
Now putting the TPLG Uncut. Hey, look, man. I got an exclusive interview. You know, I'm from the D. I'm from Durham, North Carolina, from the 919, but we taking it up top to the 313. I do got my special guest in the building right now. Chalmaine, what's going on? Hey, look, man, we got the venue. They rocking with us. Tapin. Tell me about this Tapin record, though.
Tapin, that's what we're playing right now. Y'all hear Tapin. So Tapin is one of my major records. That's one of my hottest records that's out right now. Tapin is a song, it's about the city.
Yeah.
So what that song is, I included a lot of faces and names that's from the city that's kind of big and upcoming like myself.
Okay.
And I put us all on the same record.
Okay.
But the record is such a vibe that so many people been feeling it.
Yeah.
Like it's just a vibe. Like everybody can relate to it.
Yeah. Everybody can tap in. Now speaking of tap in, you got Brielle, Leslie.
Yep.
Payroll Giovanni. How you get Payroll Giovanni on this record? Now tell me, bro.
Listen, when you cool, when you cool and you working hard and you out here applying pressure and somebody else that see you working, they tap in with you.
Yeah.
So
were y'all in the studio or that was more like?
We did it separate times.
Okay.
But we did the video and everything together. We had a whole video out with it. So we did the video together. SadaBaby Malik is on there. Okay. He's very known in the city. Okay. He's from the east side. Payroll Giovanni is from the west side. So we shot, so that's how I played it. And then I did me, I'm a female rapper. She's an R&B singer, Brielle.
I like that. I like that. That's real unity for real.
Yeah, I was just trying to put it, and then SadaBaby Malik is older age, and we the new age.
Yeah.
So it's basically a song for everybody.
Yeah.
To relate to the older age, the younger age, the middle age.
Yeah.
Teenagers, we all can relate to it.
Being from the D, how did the D help you into the survival mode? Like, what did the Detroit teach you on surviving?
Whew. I mean, you gotta get it in. You gotta work hard.
Yeah.
You gotta work hard to take care of yourself, to take care of your household. Hustle. Detroit taught me to hustle. Plain blank period, hustling. I've been hustling my whole life. So.
Okay. Who produced that record? That Tapin record?
Sue produced it and Cav from Underground.
Okay.
So we keep with my team. We keep everything together. So those are my producers for everything that you hear. They produce.
Yeah. The MAINE Reason that came out 2021. How did that project come out in a sense during the quarantine where you made everybody have the MAINE Reason to check you out? Like, how did that project come about?
It came about like you said again, we was in the quarantine. People didn't really have much to do but sit around, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a good time to go ahead and push my music while people was at home paying attention. Even though I already been moving around in the city, that was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Even though it stopped a lot of bags because couldn't, you know, go do the bookings and go do the shows because the quarantine was going on, but I still got brought into the spotlight. Like, people was paying attention to me more because I pushed that album, pushed Tapin, a couple of songs on the album. So I gained a lot of fans from the MAINE Reason.
Now, did you expect this Tapin record to reach that 400,000 views on YouTube? Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. Like, it's almost at that 500,000. Like, did you expect that being from Detroit? With how you put it together, did you expect that?
I did. I expected it. I expected to get that love. I did.
Now that's forward vision right there. That's forward vision. You started off before we got to that point. You was in a girl group at 14 years old. What was the name of that girl group?
The Bros. The Bros.
Okay.
And well, we started off as the Get Money Girls,
okay.
And then we turned our name into the Bros.
Okay. So what did you learn at that time that you, from the group, that you know what I'm saying, kept to yourself and like, okay, I learned this from the group and I'm apply it to myself? Like, what was that one lesson?
Basically unity.
Okay.
When you got a team, y'all should probably stick together so everybody can win. But at the time, like, I wish we can all get back together now because I feel like now is our time. Back then we was just having fun with it. But I think a couple of girls in the group are really, really good, are really good artists. Like, I really think they could probably come back and try to work just like me. I feel like we should have stuck together more and pushed it more, and we probably would have been inspired. So I learned unity.
Yeah. Now, you were listening to a couple of artists that influenced you, Jay-Z, Tupac. What about them? Was it the storytelling that captured? Okay.
It was definitely the storytelling and the realness.
Okay. How do you apply that storytelling to your own music? Like, how do you, is it more of just keeping the same type of flow within the story, or like, what about that storytelling element that you apply to yourself?
I definitely tell stories in all my music. You're absolutely right. I feel like everything, I like to stay real. I like to stay real and open. I'm an open book, so I try to let people know me, and I try to keep everything honest. Basically, everything that I rap about is something that I probably went through, or my friends went through, or somebody I know went through. So I try to keep it as real as possible.
Speaking of storytelling, I don't think a lot of people know this, but you was in the film.
I will.
By the Cheddar Boys. Let's talk about Meet Sandy. What's this Meet Sandy? Like, tell me a little bit about this Meet Sandy now. Who is Sandy? That the character did you play this? Did you play Sandy?
Yeah. She really was just a cool back chick who, a cool laid back chick who, really was about her money. It was a small part, but it was major to me. And shout out to them for even putting me. Shout out to them. I didn't know you was gonna bring that up, but shout out to them for even giving me the opportunity to do that. That was big. Joda's part was so small. I really didn't say much, but it was big. It's gonna be big, and I loved it. It was me. I was making calls. It's a cool little part. It wasn't really much, but it was me.
Okay, so
I really didn't have to get out of character.
That's a good thing. You gotta not character. You gotta be yourself.
Be myself.
You know what I'm saying? So from there, are you looking to do more roles? Or?
I would love to do more roles. If people contact me to do roles and I got the time to do it, I would love to do it.
Any role that moving forward, what are you bringing to that role? Are you bringing Chalmaine? Are you bringing Detroit? Like, what would you be when the opportunity provides itself? What are you bringing to that role?
Both Chalmaine and Detroit, for sure. I'm gonna give them all of me and let them know where I'm from.
Yeah. Now, is that your first time on camera?
No. I've been, I did a couple of, well, that was my first movie. I did a couple of, like, stand-ins for people.
Okay.
Scenes, like playing background and stuff like that. But, like, up front, yeah, that was my first one.
Okay. So were you nervous?
No.
So
it was fun. I was natural.
Hey, look.
It was fun.
This interview can't get, we talking about a natural, she's just natural. I can't even put no category with it. She's just natural. That's it.
Yeah, it was so fun. It was dope. I went and nailed it, got done with it fast.
Now, we talked about a little bit the main reason. Where were you at as an artist mentally to say, I need to put something out, or what I've already recorded need to be put on a project? How did the main reason come about in that notion?
Well, I had been working on the main reason for a second. Anyway, after I dropped Chalmaine, if you heard that, I don't know if you heard that. After I dropped Chalmaine, and I noticed that a lot of people took to it, and I got a lot of feedback from that song alone. I was like, oh, hell yeah. I need to talk to these people. They need to hear what I got to say. Because I had so many inboxes and so many people reaching out to me from that one song, Chalmaine. Yeah, make sure y'all check that out. Yeah. And so the Main Reason album is number 1. And that song is more of a intro song, and it tell you a lot about me. And that one song, you get to know me in 3 minutes. Yeah. If you listen to it. And a lot of people reached out to me about it and motivated me to keep going. And I was just like, oh yeah, I'm about to put a lot of stuff in this tape so people can relate to it. And people can just hear me. Even if I help somebody, if I don't, I just really want them to hear. So I'll be feeling like I got some stuff to say.
Now, what's your favorite record off that project? I know everyone's your favorite, but what's that one that's like, I had to give a little bit more?
For Execution.
What about that? What about that? What about it? Like, what about it? It was
you made that face. You like Execution?
Hey, you know what? We flexing.
Period.
Okay then.
So Flexecution, that's my go hard song. Okay. I love Flexecution. On the album, Flexecution is I came hard on there. I let them girls know that I'm ready to flex on them and execute them all out. Not like it's competition or being better, but to show them that Detroit coming and I'm coming. That's about it.
Now, what's up? Y'all let me know about
Make way for the queen.
I'm out your way. I'm out the way, bro. I'm out the way. Speaking of being out the way, you got a record with SadaBaby. I don't give a fuck. How did that? I can't even ask the question. It's more like, who put you in that mindset to say I don't give a fuck?
Life itself, going through what I've been going through, and being in the male-dominated industry. I wanted to come in hard, letting them know that I don't give a fuck neither. Girls cannot give a fuck. You don't gotta be all cute and all the time. We can throw up our middle fingers too and turn up too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really don't give a fuck though. Like, that's my attitude. I have that attitude. I've always had that attitude.
Within the process though, you had to give a fuck at some point because of the opportunity put on the table.
Yeah.
You signed up. I want to make sure I say this right. Baraka Entertainment. How did you link up with them for that opportunity, or what brought them to you to the table?
Well, they really, honestly, my hard work and my dedication. I had something. You never know who watch. You never know who watching you. So any artist that's watching this, keep going, because you never know who watching you. So somebody else discovered me, then I went, but we're a team, we're a family now. That was a couple of years ago, so that's my family over there. That's my team.
Okay. Hey, look now, came to the right place. How did you get locked in with the Coalition DJs Detroit? Shout out to the Coalition DJs. We worldwide. But how you get locked in with the Coalition DJs Detroit? You know what I'm saying?
When you a genuine person and you smile and
wait. You gotta say that again for the people that didn't hear. Say it again.
When you're a genuine person and you smile and you be kind to people, you never know who's speaking highly of you or who watching you once again. Shout out to Drunken Mass Coalition DJs Detroit. Drunken Mass, I've been knowing him for a few years. He didn't even know half of the stuff that I was going through that I put in my music, because I hear he speaks so highly of me because he really didn't know. I used to be a dancer and I used to work with Drunken Mass. He was the DJ over where I was dancing at. And I would come to work and I would smile. I never drunk, I never smoked at the time. And we were just always cool. And I heard he spoke highly of me, basically saying like, you know, he didn't even know I was going through a lot of stuff that I was going through. So that's what made him love me even more, because he's the person who watched me come to work every day, which was the strip club, come to work every day, mind my business, didn't get into it with no girls, didn't get into it with nobody. I did what I had to do, and I left and went home to my kids. So when you a genuine person and people like you, you never know who they know.
Yeah.
And when he seen that I was taking this serious and that I was really out here working, he hopped on the bandwagon. He said, I got you. And he got me. He got me out here with y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
We're gonna talk about a little bit real quick, you know what I'm saying? I know you got a lot going on, you got, you know what I'm saying, performances coming later, but speaking of, you outside with it.
Period.
She outside with it.
All 2022.
Hey look, you know a record is good when they play it more than once. Hey look, man, shout out to Piece of Saint, man. They done brought it back twice, you know what I'm saying?
No. Period.
Being outside with it, how did that record come about?
So I had been in the house for a minute.
Everybody has that.
But outside of that, I had been in the house. I had a big loss in September. My kid's father was murdered in the city. And I had went into a shell, like, you know, I had got into a dark place and I was just in the house. I didn't want to go outside, I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to turn it with my friends. I just was,
Yeah.
But I also had time to sit and think to myself, there's got to be motivation for you. He did music as well, so we did music. We did that together. Like, not all our songs, but he did music and I did music too. So I got to keep going. So I figured I'm about to go hard.
Yeah.
So when I did the outside with it, the plan was to go hard and let them know, y'all tried to pull me down, but I'm back up and I'm outside with it.
Yeah, you outside with it. You outside with it. Like I said, man, the venue they done double back. But let everybody know they can follow it on social media and everything.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram right now, not later. Right now.
Like, stop what you're doing and follow her
right now. Put your cup down, your food down. Stop changing the baby diaper. And follow me at ChalmaineTheGod. That's also my YouTube channel, my Snapchat, my TikTok. Again, it's ChalmaineTheGod.
How that name come about?
Chalmaine is my real name.
Okay.
That's when I have to fight with people all the time about it.
For real?
Chalmaine is my real name. My mom named me Chalmaine after my late father.
Okay.
And I call myself the God because I feel like I've been through so much that they say only a man can handle. The way I carry myself and how I've been brought up, I had to be tough. And I might look cute and all that, but I pop these nails off.
Don't pop them off.
I ain't gonna do it.
Don't do it. Not
I'm out here in the Carolinas. I've been having a good time. I ain't had to pop my nails off, okay?
Hey,
but nah, yeah.
You're not putting in the TPLG UNCUT. And like I said, man, I do have an exclusive special guest. Shout out to Peace and Saint. Hey, man, every time you're in Raleigh, you need that peace of mind. Pull up the Peace and Saint.
Yeah, it's really nice
there. Expect the exclusive. And hear that tap in once again. That Peace and Saint. Believe that. Let's get it. We out.